Yeah, good afternoon, dear friends, and welcome to this video program. In this video program, I'm going to be speaking about how age affects our fertility potentials of women, particularly. So, let me just start by saying that fertility is affected by age in the sense that God has actually programmed women in such a way that their eggs, which are components of the ovarian of the ovaries. Of course, you know that where women have two ovaries, one on the left and one on the right side. So those ovaries are made up of follicles, um, where which is actually released at each ovulation or each cycle of ovulation, so that if the ovulated egg meets a viable sperm, the woman gets pregnant, and the process of conception, begins, and the whole process continues. Now, this is actually a limited pool of follicles that are contained within the ovaries. So what that means is that as a woman advances in age, the number of eggs, number of follicles that are within these ovaries are depleted every as the woman advances in age. So, and without this egg, or without the oocyte, that's we call it in a balance, these women will not be able to conceive on their own. So why wait until you lose all your eggs? Why wait until the eggs are lost before you begin to look for how to get pregnant and all that? So why I'm making this video is to begin to advise women why their other activities of life is taking away their time. They should also consider the fact that they have limited number of eggs that could disappear as time goes on, that could be lost as they age. So I want to urge them, while they are busy trying to pursue their career goals, trying to get to wherever they want to get to before they consider uh, get conception, or before they consider getting pregnant and giving birth. They should also be mindful of the fact that these eggs they have are limited, and as they age, that this can get lost along the line. So what are the options that they are left with? Number one is that they should be able to, as they pursue their educational career, or they are engrossed in their career pursuit, they should be able to also get involved in their reproductive career as well. That's one option. What I mean by that is that while they are pursuing their academic or career goals and all that, they should be able to, for those that wish to get married and start bearing children while they are still young, especially those less than 35 years and within the reproductive age. So, and the second option here is for them to actually go and freeze these eggs. If you are already married, you can, if you are not ready to get pregnant at this point, you can, get the eggs, get them fertilized, and freeze them, so that when you are ready to start bearing children, you can get these things transferred into your womb, and then you carry them, so that at the end of the day, you've been able to achieve both your career goal and your reproductive career as well. Then the other option, which is for those people who may not, who are not married and are not ready to conceive, or are not ready to conceive. So the option they have is actually to freeze their egg, and then allow the egg to be there frozen. When they are ready, or when they get married, they can now make use of these eggs with their husband's sperm, and then they get fertilized and then transfer into them. They carry them and they give birth just like any other person. Now the other option they have is to actually do both. Now, if they are not able to do that, the only option left for them is that they will continue their career goals. At the end, maybe around 40 years or 45 years, when they must have gone into menopause, they will now go for assisted reproductive techniques, which involves in vitro fertilization, warranting that because they do not have eggs again, they will use donor eggs in order to achieve pregnancies or achieve conception. So these are the options that they have. However, in this video, I want to highlight the fact that they should not look away from reproductive career. They can actually, carry all these things along as they go. But if it becomes, if they become overburdened by those both career and reproductive pursuits, they may leave the reproductive pursuit and then get their eggs either frozen, or get their eggs fertilized and then freeze the embryo that have been formed, so that they can be used in the later days when they go into menopause, or when they are ready to take care of pregnancy. So in this video, I just said, let me share this with you, Don't shy away from all this. They are part of our lives. They have come to stay. They are assisted reproductive techniques that are available both in Nigeria and outside the country. So don't shy away from it. Imbibe it. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one.